Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Jo number SMEST-102-630 extended lip ANSI strike plate. There it is. And first of all, that white peel-away protective film you see is just the covering protecting the finish of the stainless steel. So the SMEST is representative of the shape of this. This is an extended lip strike plate that would be intended for use with mortise locks. They specify Schlage mortise locks. I don't really think that you're going to be limited to Schlage, meaning there's a link below this video to a document called Template where you can review the dimensional properties of this item and then get you closer to determining if this will work for you. So it's an ANSI strike, which means that it's 4 7/8 tall. Okay. The width of the 4 7/8 tall portion is 1 1/4 and that's standard. You've got an overall width of 2 5/8. However, strike plates are measured lip length from the center of the screw holes to the edge of the lip, and this is going to be about 2 1/16 or so. They've got it at 2 inch. Okay, height of the lip about 3 3/8. Okay, the size of the holes they have here, basically 1 in 15/32 on the top, same on the bottom. Width of each of these preps, they have it at basically 3/4 inch, just slightly less. Okay. This is stainless steel, satin brushed finish. It's going to include a couple of combination threads. Wood or machine applications will work with this type of screw, this flat undercut head 1224 thread screw. That strike is countersunk for that. Where are you going to use this? Well, in a situation where you have most likely, not necessarily, but I would expect to see this in an exterior hollow metal door and frame application where the door swings out, but there's been a wall condition applied, like a drive-it or a stucco sort of application around the entire exterior face, where it's brought back potentially to the face of the frame as well, so that when the door closes, it's now the latch bolt of that lock is now making contact with the wall prematurely before it would hit the lip of the standard strike. And this is about 3/4, 11/16 greater than standard. So if you have a condition where you need to pick up about that much space, this strike could be very appropriate for that. Obviously, where you have a mortise lock that has a latch and a deadbolt function. Now, I suppose you could also see this in residential applications where you have Schlage L-series mortise locks. Not that I can think of many jobs that have commercial locks like that installed in a residence, but it would not be unheard of, certainly. But where you've got a wall condition where you've got to prevent that latch bolt from making premature contact. That could be a funny wall condition where the wall is brought up over the face of the frame. It could also be a condition where you have maybe an unusual inset in the door. The door is inset deep into the frame. There's typically an inset of a door about 3/32 of an inch from the face of the door and the face of the frame when you run your hand over that. From the pull side, well, imagine if that dimension was 3/4 inch. You would need an extended lip. A scenario like that could be seen where you have a very deep wall and you have a very deep frame, and the door is set into the frame so as to balance the door within the thickness of the wall somewhat. Atypical, but nonetheless those conditions exist as well. So anywhere you need to get almost 3/4 inch additional lip length, this would be the candidate for you. Okay. Now there's also a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, where you can review the SMEST series strikes, and there are several of them, and they are different. This is the 102 version, where you've got that 2-inch lip length. If you change the 102 to a 103 or a 104, you'll go from a 2-inch to 3-inch or 2-inch to 4-inch. You can also go with 1.5 if you went with a 115. 125 would give you 2.5. 158 would give you 1 5/8, and 175 would give you 1 3/4. So you can do this strike in 7 different lip lengths, is the point of the matter on that. Now, the handy part about the product brochure is that you can review not only this strike, but all of the other related products when it comes to extended lip strikes from that manufacturer. Rest assured, they will likely have a stocked common item that will solve the problem, because they can do 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 4 7/8. They can do a variety of other specialty strikes. But if nothing in the catalog works, if you navigate to the last page of that catalog, you will find a technical drawing, an order form. I actually do not see it there. I will have it added by the time you see this, this video, where you can simply draw all the dimensions that you need, and the factory can actually produce a strike based on that drawing that you provide. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Danjo products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Danjo SMEST-102 in a 630 stainless steel or any other Danjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.